Hello, my name is Siddhant Sachin Nikam. Today I am talking about the CDM and CRA. My topic is CDM and CRA, and the other topic is talking about the clinical research. How the clinical research and their management is done. The clinical research process is a simple. First, we talk about the CDM and CRA. The CDM means clinical data management, and the CRA means the clinical research associate. The role involves several phases and tasks that are related to ensure the success of clinical trials. The clinical data management CDM, the clinical data management is responsible for overseeing the data collection, quality control, and analysis during the clinical trials. The CDM team ensures that the data is accurate, complete, and consistent, which is critical for the final analysis and clinical study research. The key phases of CDM are the study planning. The study planning, like it says, study planning defines the data management strategies, tools, and technologies. Also, the development data collection method and the critical stages that create the case report forms that CRFs that develop it. The data collection is done in gathering the data from the clinical trial sites and including the patient information, the adverse effects, and the lab results. In the data collection, also there is ensuring the data collected accurately by the companies with the regulatory requirements. The data cleaning is the third topic. Like the data cleaning is identify and resolve the disruptions, errors, and missing data in the collected data. The queries clinical trial sites address that in the data, and also the other is the data validation. The data validation performs the validation checks to ensure to the data correct and consistent. That is the data correct and consistent is also aligns with the study protocol. Data analysis. The finalize and prepares the cleaned and validated data for the statistic analysis. Also, it provides the database for the analysis and the team analyze the data. The people who analyze the data, it creates the platform for the team. Reporting generate the report and ensures all the data documented and stored in compliance with the regulatory standards. These are the several types of the CDM. Now we talk about the CRA research associate. The role of the clinical research associate CRA focuses on the monitoring clinical trials to ensure that they are conducted in the compliance with the regulatory standards. Also, the protocol and the good clinical practices GCP. The CRA ensures that the data collected from the clinical trials is accurate and ethical for the high quality. The key phases of CRA are site selection. The site selection also work as identifying and the evaluation the potential clinical trial sites, ensuring the site meets the requirement for the study and has the qualified personals, means the people who research in that sites. The initiation study initiation program, that trial investigation and site staff protocol is done. The GCP, good clinical practices and their requirements of the protocol or conducting the protocol, the trial is done, ensuring proper documentation such as informed consent forms of the people that are going to work in the lab is completed. The monitoring regulatory visits clinical trial sites to ensure compliance with the study protocol and the regulatory requirements is completed. Monitoring the patient's recruitment and the data collection, adverse event reporting, and the overall study program is done in the monitoring site. Also, there is ensuring site maintaining and adequating records and documentation is also done. The data validation program. In the data validation program, the verify the data collected from the clinical sites is accurate, complete, and adheres to study the protocols. Also, cross-checking the data is done in the data verification process. The data is checked again and again for 2 or 3 times. The clinical data is with the CRF and resolves the disruptions. Also, study enclosure ensures that the site completed all necessary activities, including data collection, patients follow-up, and the regulatory paperwork. Conducted the final closeout visits and the proper documentation for the future reference. The both CDM and CRA work together to ensure that the clinical trials is conducted efficiently and ethically, and the compliance with all the regulatory standards is ensured with the data integrity and the safety of the patients and plagiarisms. Okay, thanks.